Hi guys, my name is Marissa and I am back. As you guys can probably tell, I'm already wearing foundation and I have my eyebrows done. And that's because I filmed a video that was suggested by Milani fan, one of my subscribers, that involved my everyday foundation and eyebrow routine, just sort of unedited, pretty much, well, except for when I had to edit out my mistakes where I said some bad curse words. And if you want to see how I did that, watch that one. I'll link that one in the description bar below. But I'm just going to start with going in for my eyes. This is the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. It's just a really nice kind of fleshy nude color. I'm just going to put that on my eye. If you watched my previous July favorites video, and if you haven't, I'll link it down below, you'll know that I was loving my Z palette and I depotted all of my MAC eyeshadows and got a few cool lipsticks from Back to MAC, and just, I love free stuff, so that's awesome. And I put them all in here, so I've been obsessed with using my MAC eyeshadows lately. And this one here, which is called Brulé. Putting that one all over the eyelid. You might ask why I'm putting on this eyeshadow, because I already put on a primer, and the reason is because powder on powder blends easier than powder set to cream. So this is just kind of a skin color that'll help blend everything, and because I'm going to be putting something under my eye, I'm also going to be putting that there. Next I'm going to be taking this one here, which is called Arena, and it's a peachy sort of medium shimmer sort of color, and I'm just going to apply that from the crease down. I'm taking this one here, which is called Wedge, and it's a lighter brown, which I think is really great for blending. I always like to define the socket because I think it makes my eyes look both wider and bigger. Why, you may ask, is because it makes your eyes look a little bit more deep set. And that brings attention to the eye and makes it look really interesting. Taking the same brush and the same wedge and putting it under my eye to enhance that sort of projection of the eye. Okay, so next I like to define just the outer sort of third of my eye, and I'm going to use Espresso by MAC, which is a really deep chocolate brown. This is my Real Techniques base shadow brush. So I'm just going to look in the mirror, see where the area is, and just sort of circle on in and deposit the color right there. And then blend. Same thing on the other side. But then my all-time favorite blending trick is to use the Deluxe crease brush. This is a really, it's actually really big compared to see the difference between these two. This one is just really dense, fluffy, and almost flat, like a mini kabuki for your eyes. And I just take that one on the edges, and it's so good at just blending everything so it looks like it's just blurring into the rest of your face. One of the most important things when doing your eyeshadow is to blend. No matter if you aren't good at putting on eyeshadow, if you don't know how, if it's still difficult for you and you're still just learning, blend so much, and you can add more color later. I'll actually do a little bit of adding right now. Same brush with the Espresso, just adding a little bit more back. But blending is just so key. So now that that's all going, I'm going to go back with Espresso and use my Sephora number 11 Pro Smudge brush and just get it along the outer third of the lash line. This not only makes your eyelashes appear thicker, but it also enhances that width of the eye because it's bringing attention to the sort of upward lift of the eye. just smudging that into the lash line. Same thing other side. Next thing I'm going to do is use an eyeshadow as a liner. I really like doing this for a more soft daytime look. This is Carbon by MAC. It's super, super, super black. It's almost not showing up because it's the same color as the magnetic pen in the back. But just going to use this Sephora, I don't even know what type of brush this is, the flat eyeliner brush. Dipping just the edge in there. And I'm just going to start from the outer corner and smudge it to the root of the lashes. This will make your eyelashes look thicker, but not so much like you're wearing a ton of eyeliner. So then with whatever's left on the brush, just sort of bring it out a tiny little bit. Nothing dramatic. Okay, so next I'm going to curl the eyelashes. These are my Shuimura S curlers. I really like them because you can individually go for specific areas and you can let a lot of hair in there. That sounded weird. I hope you guys know what I mean. I really like these eyelash curlers. I don't really use any others. So my favorite mascara is the Maybelline Mega Plush. I always make sure I really get the mascara off the side, so I have the smallest amount to apply on the first application. Since I curled my eyelashes, I'll apply it to the top because I find that that gets to the top eyelashes a little bit better. Then I will go in from the bottom. If you are like me and you often get mascara on your eyelid, you can just take whatever blending brush you use to apply your eyeshadow and just blend it out. On average, I say that mascara application takes me the longest because I just want it to look really fluttery and really natural. And that requires precision, patience, and a very light hand. Okay, so I have no fallout under my eyes because I didn't use any glittery shadows and ain't nobody got time for that in an everyday day. So just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm actually really happy with the concealer today, so really good stuff. So next it's cheeks and lips. On an everyday basis, I do not contour because, like I said, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula bronzer just to give me a little bit of the glow because I'm just really pale. So taking the Real Techniques multitask brush, swirling it in there, tapping off. Normally there isn't too much excess because it'll just disappear. And just taking it around the forehead, starting on the outer edges, and then taking whatever's left onto the center. Same with the nose, chin, and then just blending it around the face like that. It's really important when you're bronzing up that you want to get a little bit over here and keep going. The next thing I'm going to use is for cheeks. It's the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is really beautiful because it's baked with some shimmer pigments, so it's also sort of a highlighter as well. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. Just dipping it in like that. Smiling, and then just sort of blending it in on the cheeks. If you're in a pinch, these are really great because they give a highlighting effect kind of immediately, and they're also pigmented, but in a way that it's really natural looking. This one's like a peachy, shimmery blush, so no matter if you're going to put on a huge, bold lip color or just a sort of understated nude, it's going to match either way. On an everyday basis, I'll normally just wear lip balm. This is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balm, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. That's normally what I do because I really like how it kind of mattifies the natural color of my lip and makes it look more like I have a nude color. So I really like this one, but for the sake of the fact that it is a makeup tutorial, I'll do a little lip thing for you guys. This is MAC Patisserie, and I've been obsessed with it. I mentioned it also in my July favorites, which I already linked below, so you can go check it out. and it is a beautiful pinky brown sort of nude. It's like a lip flush, if that makes sense. So this is my everyday makeup look. I really like it just for enhancing the eyes, a little bit of color on the lips, adding some lift to your face, and then real focus on a really naturally clean skin, and then the eyebrows. This is what I wear every single day and I've been loving it. It's a look that I've been wearing for years, even before I even started doing makeup looks and taking makeup really seriously. I just always wore this sort of look, and I think it's a natural, sort of almost universally beautifying look. I hope you like it, and please make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be coming out with even more videos like this. And leave a comment down below because this was part of a suggestion from my subscribers, and I loved that so much because that means I'm interacting with you guys. So please make sure to leave a comment. Tell me if you liked it or not. Tell me what your everyday makeup involves. And also give it a like if you liked it because thumbs ups are so nice to receive. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!